If your Diesel Shop's website page looks like this, you're probably going to lose about $50,000 in a year, and I'm not exaggerating, just because you're taking people from ads to a page like this instead of a much better conversion optimized page, which I will show you an example of at the end of the video. See, if you don't know who I am, I'm Eric. I run ads for automotive businesses, mainly diesel shops and restyling shops. And what I have found over the years of running ads and spending over $2 million on Facebook ads in total in the automotive industry, and just over about $250,000 on Google ads, is that the page you take people to when you're running ads matters more than you can ever possibly know, right? And when you first get to this page here, you might think, oh, it looks okay. It looks like it's built on a Wix site or something. It doesn't look awful, but this is doing this shop a disservice. Now, first off, right away, the call to action button here, there is none, right? There is no initial call to action on this page to prompt somebody to do something. And that right away is a telltale sign this is going to hurt your conversion rate. This online store button here is not a call to action. The schedule now isn't even in the green, which is where it should be, and you have to scroll down on this page here all the way down to the bottom past the whole thing of FAQs, which some people might not even read, to go ahead and schedule an appointment. Let alone the fact that this is basically just a picture of a truck and then a wall of text that you have to go ahead and read to get through anything on this. That is like mission number one to fix on this page, right? That's the thing you have to understand. Like when you have a landing page, most shops look at it and they view it as like a Sears catalog from the olden days, right? Like they have to take every single service, nuanced little thing they offer for SEO and just cram it onto this page. When in reality, we don't necessarily want the customer, when it comes to digital advertising, to be able to see this giant menu. It's like you're going to a nice restaurant, they give you one of those diner menus that's like this thick and it's full of 17 things, from a corn souffle to eggs. You're like, what do I do with all the things in here, right? That's the same thing when it comes to a landing page for a diesel shop or any specialty shop. We need to sort of flip the entire script around on that and change the way we're doing the page. The page needs to be a narrative first, not just a wall of items. What I mean by that is initially what we have to go ahead and do is funnel them to why they should choose us. This page here is a great example. Right above the fold, we have headline, video sales letter that breaks down exactly what makes this specific shop here unique compared to other shops, right? Video walkthrough, the entire shop is laid out here. This already, if I'm looking to take my truck somewhere in the same area and I go click on an ad for this shop and for this shop, who do you think off the bat I'm going to be more interested in taking my truck to? The honest answer is this shop, right? There's also a lot easier for me to go ahead and get a quote because right here I have to scroll all the way down to get to here to schedule a quote. Here, all I gotta do is just click get a quote, takes you right down to the form. It is that simple, right? It's right here. There's also the phone number. And then too, another thing that needs to be done on a landing page too, look at this one. All I know from looking at this is this place does diesel repair. They do all these things. I don't know as a customer why I should choose this place. That is the big thing that most people miss. And it's a principle that I covered heavily in the 70-30 rule that I also posted a video on for this channel. So if you want to watch more in depth on that, go ahead and do so. But the main point of the 70-30 rule is that when you're doing stuff like, diesel work on trucks, right? Most people kind of know roughly the services they need or need you to do, and they know you probably provide them. What they care about more is why you are poised to be the one to do it for them. That is what this video sales letter here, and then when you scroll down, the reviews here does. 4.7 star reviews, top rated on Google, 97 reviews. Here, I have no mention of that. So again, if we're taking this as a one-to-one example, shop versus shop, and I'm going here first, and then I'm going to go ahead and look at this shop's ad second on Google, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to go with this shop already. Then you go down and we have, again, breakdowns here, more well-used visuals. There's not much here, just a wall of text. Well-used visuals, going through types of vehicles they service, the services themselves broken down, more reviews, another trust build about the shop, more pictures. And then look here, there's also always going to be buttons here scattered around the page that are going to allow you to execute on that main call to action, something that this page does not do, and that's something that absolutely needs to do. This page doesn't do a good enough job at funneling them to a single decision, and the single decision is what this page does. A lot of places like here too, there's a schedule now, there's an online store, and then look here in this section, there's a button to go ahead and look at transmission services before the schedule now. If I want transmission services stuff, let me just go to the schedule now and schedule it out, right? This right here is a very bad best practice. You need to funnel them to one decision point. When I click get a quote today, it takes me down to the form. Now, if I scroll here, I can also give them a phone call and I submit the form. And after I submit the form, what would ideally be the end goal here is you redirect them to some kind of thank you page, and we have a phone number option on there if they want to go ahead and do an immediate call. But right away, we funnel them down to one thing. On an ads landing page here, the only place they can really click is if they want to click the logo and they can go to the main site, they can. But overall, this page flows way better. And legitimately, guys, I'm not kidding, just the difference between this page to this page can make or break the profitability of your ads. And especially if everybody's brand and website page looks like this, they're all using the same copy and paste ad agencies to do their stuff, and they're not really trying too hard, the first place that does something like this is absolutely going to clean up. It is a blue ocean because nobody else in the area is doing it yet. And that's exactly what we specialize in at my agency. We work mainly again with specialty shops like diesel shops, restyling shops, European auto shops, specialty automotive businesses we work with to turn into the local authority. The business that people take their trucks or their cars to because they value the quality of work they do, not just because they're offering the best price. And it is by doing this framework where we do a full landing page build out like this, custom for your business, as well as all the ads and the full marketing stack, that we're able to scale shops so well. If you want to learn more about how we can do this for your business, all you gotta do is go ahead and click the link in the description. You'll be able to go ahead and check out the full video I prepared on our marketing system, and also book a call with me if you are interested in talking more. Otherwise though, I hope you found this landing page breakdown helpful, and I will see you all in the next one.